Hi guys, how you doing? Hey, I'm making this video today because I became an organic vegan, and a lot of my friends keep asking me, why did you go from a vegetarian to an organic vegan? Well, this is the reason why. I heard a rumor that there's this thing called carmine inside our food that we eat. I'm like, how could it be? Bugs inside of my food? I don't believe that. But anyway, I started doing research online and I read that Dannon yogurt, one of my favorite yogurts, which was a strawberry, it has carmine in it. It's like a red bug. It lets out a nice color. I guess when they kill it, they grind it. It's like, it has this red blood and it gives the candy, the yogurt's color, whatever. But anyway, that's nasty. So I started doing more research and I found out more stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Not only are we eating bugs inside our food and candy, but we're eating bones, grinded animal bones in some of our products that we consume. So I kept doing my research and I started noticing a lot of nasty stuff, which I will post the links in the bottom of the video so you guys can do your own research. So there's a lot of kids getting autism, asthma, and a lot of different other diseases, and it's because of all the MSG and GMOs and all this crap they're putting in our food. And okay, you got L-cysteine, which is dough conditioner. It's mostly used in breads, but it's used in other stuff too, but they mostly use it in breads. That's, hello, human hair. Like, who wants to eat human hair? I'm thinking I'm eating a nice sandwich, yeah, made out of hair, human hair, think about it. But then again, there are some companies that don't use dough conditioner and don't use like L-cysteine. Sometimes they use duck feathers. Now that's just nasty. I mean, you can Google it yourself. I'm going to put the link in the bottom of the video so you can check it out. Some people don't care. I mean, a lot of you guys are probably like, oh, who cares about the bread I eat? Or who cares how much hair I eat? Some people do care. I'm just letting you guys know because a lot of my friends keep asking me, why am I an organic freak, like they call me? Or vegan organic freak. Well, this is the reason why. I'm not going to be eating all this crap. I still eat my home cooked meals, but I don't cook with GMOs. I always read my labels now. If it says GMOs or MSG or anything like that, I leave it on the shelf. I don't even take it home with me. I don't want that garbage in my house. Okay, then you got bone char, which they have different names for it. They're very tricky, so be careful. It's also called natural carbon, tricalcium phosphate, which is also bone ash. And that's grinded bones from dead animals. They just take the bones, they grind them up, and they put them inside a lot of the seasonings that we use for our food, which is nasty. But it's inside the sugar. That's what makes the sugar white. So from now on, what I use, instead of white sugar, I get turbinado sugar or molasses, whatever. I use different stuff now. I just don't want to use white sugar that has contained. There's some white sugars, I think it's Florida Crystal, that doesn't contain bone char. But you can Google it yourself and find out. I'm new to this, so I'm still like learning about it, and I'm doing my research and I'm reading. Every time I go to the supermarket, I read all my ingredients and I make sure I can read it. And if I don't know what it is, I Google it and make sure, because there's a lot of garbage out there that can make us sick. I always say, if I can't read it, I will not eat it. I always remember that. And I mean, you don't want to feed your kids all this garbage. Okay, then you have natural preservatives. What exactly is natural preservatives? It's formaldehyde. What is formaldehyde? It's what they use in embalming fluid to preserve dead people. And that's what they use to preserve our foods. Like canned foods especially, they have formaldehyde, a lot of it. A lot of the meat we buy in the store, the supermarkets, they have formaldehyde. So we're like eating and drinking formaldehyde. They don't say exactly what natural preservatives is. They just put natural preservatives. But there you go, that's what it is. 90% of the time where you see natural preservatives is formaldehyde. Then you got enzymes. I mean, if you're not a vegetarian, you're not going to care about this one. But being that I was a vegetarian and I was eating a lot of things that said enzymes, I thought it was like a natural vitamin. No, it's not. It's like, I think it's like the third layer of a cow's stomach. And they also call it rennet. Now that's nasty. Ugh. I mean, it's nasty for me because I was a vegetarian. So anything that says enzymes, unless it says non-animal related, it comes from a cow's stomach. Then you have isinglass. It's fish bladder, and it's in a lot of the beers that we drink. Now again, if you're not a vegetarian or a vegan, you're not gonna care. But yes, fish bladder inside our beers. But there's some beers that do not contain isinglass. So you just gotta look out and read your ingredients and you'll be okay. Alright, lard is pig fat. It's in a lot of the pastries we eat. Have you read your ingredients in your shredded cheese? Look up for cellulose. That is grinded wood. Yes guys, you heard right, it's wood. We're eating wood inside our cheese. They use it not only in cheese, but they use it in our ice creams and in other products that we eat. So it's just, you're eating pieces of wood inside your cheese, and it's supposed to be high fiber. So be careful when you buy your cheese, it says high fiber or wood pulp, or I don't know what they call it, sawdust, whatever. Well, that's inside our cheese, wood. So be careful and read everything you're gonna eat, because you really don't want to feed your family crap like that. You don't want to eat crap like that. Okay guys, so I want to save the best for last. Do you know what natural flavors are? You know, you always see in an ice cream or on packages, natural flavors. But they don't say where the natural flavors are coming from. Okay, so it's secretion. Yes, from a beaver's butt. That's one of the ingredients that they use inside our vanilla ice cream. Sometimes raspberry ice cream too. That is so disgusting. Somebody discovered that they let out some kind of flavor through their ass. I'm serious. I mean, it's just disgusting. That's what they're using inside our vanilla ice cream. That's supposed to be natural vanilla flavor. So whenever you see natural vanilla flavor, not only in our ice cream, but they use it in other stuff too. They also use it in perfumes because it lets out like a nice scent, inexpensive perfumes. So whenever you see secretion or castrium, that's what it is. It comes from a beaver's butt, and that's what we're eating from their sex glands. So when you're eating ice cream, think about it. What are you eating? Exactly, that's what you're eating. It's just nasty. So, remember, you are what you eat. But anyway, if you want, you can call up the company and find out where do they get their natural flavors from, because I'm sure there's some ice creams there that are not using this. So call them up and find out where they're getting their natural flavors from. What I do is I make my own ice cream. And one of these days, you know, I'll take you with me and I'll show you how I make my vanilla ice cream. That'll be my next video, as a matter of fact. I'm going to show you how I make my vanilla ice cream, so you guys can make it at home and try it. And you're going to see it tastes so much better than that crap you buy in the street, because you're not getting nothing but shit anyway. So, well, at least what I'm making at home is healthy now. I try to buy everything organic, and even if it's organic, I still read what I'm buying. I still eat my beans. Come on, hey, I'm Latina. I can't be without my rice and beans. But I don't throw no GMOs or MSGs or none of that stuff. I keep my food very clean now with natural herbs, and I cook very, very healthy now. You know, I'm still doing research and learning about it, but there's a lot of things that I didn't list here. Like, if you guys look and do your own research, you're gonna find out so much crap. I think a lot of yous are gonna become organic. I mean, I'm not telling you not to eat meat. If you want to eat meat, hey, do you, it's you. But try to get it organic. Thank you for taking the time and watching this video. I didn't mean to offend anybody, you know, but hey, a lot of my friends keep asking me, why have you become a vegan, an organic vegan? And this is the reason why. Just don't trust anything I eat out there anymore. So I'd rather make my own meals at home and keep it clean and safe. That's it. Oh, another thing, wait. You guys know that poster in Kentucky Fried Chicken that says, I ate the bones? You actually are eating the bones. It's the bones grinded up with fake meat, or maybe even earthworms. Who knows what's in those chicken nuggets? But it's bones. You're getting bones grinded up with meat. So they're telling you the truth right there. He ate the bones. You just don't even know it. So now I know why so many of you guys have became a raw vegan. And I don't blame you guys, you know. I really don't blame you. You know, I can't become a raw vegan, but I love my hot plate every now and then. So anyway, guys, that's it for today. And leave a comment. I know a lot of you guys are not going to agree with me because a lot of people don't care what they eat. But a lot of you guys do care about what you eat. And I think we all should. You know, and be careful with those GMOs and MSGs because they're no good for you. They're just cancer. You throw cancer in your body. And that's not healthy. Don't forget, if you're a raw vegan or a vegan, try to get your omega-3s and your vitamin B12. It's very important. Okay, guys? Anyway, love you guys and talk soon. Bye.